Congratulations on the brand new EP. Of course, we've been playing the single on our show now, and a lot of people have fallen in love with it, so congratulations.
Thanks so much, dude. I'm really happy you like it.
So, for a lot of Aussies, this has been the first time that they've kind of heard of Moon Fever, so I was wondering if we could start off by you telling us a little bit about the history of the band.
Absolutely, man. So, basically, what's up, almost got Cody. So basically, I had a group of songs, kind of demos and stuff that I was doing, and some things I recorded with our producer Jim Kaufman. And I was looking for a singer at the time, and my old manager, she was like, "Oh, I know this guy Cody from Austin. He's great. We met a long time ago at South by Southwest." So we sent him over the tracks and the demos, kind of a compilation of what I've done. And it's an audio thing, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, my bad.
So then I sent him the tunes. He recorded just like some GarageBand vocal stuff over it, and then sent it back to me. And I'm like, oh my god, I gotta fly this dude out. So flew Cody out to LA, and then we just started he lived in my little apartment with me, and we started recording and came up with a full record, and then just tracked it with Kaufman, and then finally put the band together, and then quarantine happened, and now we're just kind of back getting out there again, man.
So, what's that been like? I've noticed that you guys were able to play at a festival on the weekend. What has the quarantine time been like for you guys, and where are you at now? Because we're back here now starting to have shows and everything like that. So, where are you guys at now?
We're in Texas.
Yeah, and New York's full 100% open too now.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, there's a lot of places that are basically back.
It's starting to come back. Florida is where we were playing those festivals at. We played with Buck Cherry, and it was a really it felt good to be normal again.
Yeah,
it did.
And I should say, welcome to the program, Cody. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So, guys, what was it like actually being able to get out and play at a festival out of lockdown, and what was it like getting on stage and playing these brand new tracks? Because they are absolutely fantastic tracks.
Hey, it was awesome. It was
a very freeing experience.
Yeah, it was almost, everybody had like a year or so off. So we were kind of, it was all the nerves were there again. And, but we did a lot of practicing, so we were really comfortable because that's all we had time to do.
Yeah, we had a whole year to basically run our set.
Yeah. We were ready for the show.
So did the quarantine period, did that kind of slow down the release of the EP? Like, were you guys planning on releasing it in 2020, and then because of everything that happened, you postponed it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it did. I mean, it did back, basically 7 or 8 months. But, I mean, I think we used the time well. We had opportunities to shoot some music videos and, write more material. And, just get tight as a band. But I think the timing's right. Everyone's coming out of quarantine, nice little spring EP coming out. A new regrowth, rebirth type situations.
Yeah. So how do you feel about it coming out? Are you guys mega excited, or do you get really, really nervous just before you drop a new EP like this?
We're nervous, excited. Like you said, we had so much time to, because we did have a full album's worth of music last year, and the pandemic slowed us down releasing everything. So I don't know. I think we recorded 28 songs.
Yeah.
So we're excited to get it out because these songs are now and started to get the new ones out. And so I don't know. Anything coming out is good, I guess.
Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah, we're
Out of that 28 songs, how did you pick which ones go on this EP? Because they're all great tracks on this EP, but selecting out of that 28 songs, that must have almost been like trying to pick your favorite children.
Yeah, it's we had to do the early ones, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We were like, let's get the early ones out of the way.
Yeah.
And, I mean, our manager Don, he helps us out a lot, so he we kind of follow his lead on a lot of this stuff because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, because me and Cody are basically like, we love all of this. And then Don's like, all right, guys, you got to slow down.
A 30-song album.
Yeah, I know. That's what we want to do. He's like, no, we got to release it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's a plan.
And, I mean, we recorded everything in such a span amount of time. It wasn't like we did all 30 songs. We wrote an album worth of songs after we knew each other for about 5 days.
Yep.
And then we started to get to know each other, and we put in a little EP, and then we'll go back and do more, and we're still finishing up a couple, right? Like as we speak.
Yeah.
Then we write more every day. We're surrounded by instruments here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody, we spoke to Mitch before about how you come to join the band, but what was it about Mitch's music that made you want to join the band? Like, was there something about the music that he sent you that just made you go, I need to be in this band?
I've always been, yes, definitely, but I'll put it this way. One of my mentors always told me, I went through many phases of music and trying to do it, whatever to make it. He's always like, Cody, you're a lifer. And he was a big rock guy. He's always like, you need to sing rock and roll. That's like where I see you. And then when he sent me the stuff, I was trying to figure out what I would do personally over it singing-wise, and it was all like hard stuff that I didn't really do. So it was very exciting. And I miss I'm a big Cornell fan, and I don't know, just I miss the rock. I miss there's like being raspy and like attitude. I miss a rock and roll. Not saying that there isn't anymore, but it was like this music was like, oh man, this is what it's calling for. And it was like, I don't know. I was kind of scared to go for it because I didn't want to suck. I didn't want to come out on stage in spandex and not be able to pull it off.
And let me tell you something. This man pulls it off, though.
Now, guys, my favorite track on this EP is the title track, Payphone Blues, and I was sent a private link to check out the video clip as well, and I've got to say, it's an amazing video clip. Tell us a little bit about that track, because I have absolutely fallen in love with that track. What inspired you to write it, and how much fun did you guys have shooting the video clip?
Oh, yeah, well, we had an absolute blast shooting the music video, and the song originally came from, I remember me and Cody were in Hollywood at a place called Mama Shelter, and we had a couple of cocktails, and we were talking, and we're like, we need to write something like Oasis or Weezer or something, and we literally just we drove to my little studio in North Hollywood and literally just phone recorded it, like, on the spot. Like, it just came out of the ether for us, which was sick. I mean, that's always, I think, how the best ones happen.
Yeah, it really was, like, instantly, and then I think even the first verse, I just freestyled something like that.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, and I was going through a rough breakup, so it was easy. It was hard to not write songs like that.
Yeah.
Which, we don't have any songs like that, so the guys kept me on my toes. We'd be like, no, not another sad breakup song.
Yeah.
But we got one. I mean, it's not a breakup song. It's just a song about freaking breaking up and then partying and then getting back together and then just doing it all over again.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it, though, man. Thank you. Oh, wait, the video. Yeah, I saw the video, too. Yeah. So the video, we got some stories on that one.
Oh, we got a lot of stories.
When we were shooting it out in the desert, the Palmdale Desert area, we first went out there at night.
The middle of the night.
In this 57 T-Bird that we weren't supposed to take to the desert. we rented it from this car company, and we were not supposed to take it to the desert. But anyways, I didn't say that. But
sometimes you do what you got to do for art.
Do what you got to do for art, yeah. So we were in the desert, and we saw some sketchy people pull up on us. One guy pulled up on us without his headlights on, and everybody, I was asleep in the car because I was really sick.
Yeah.
And I just hear, get out of the car, hide behind the car. We thought this guy was going to, like, shoot us.
And was trying to steal the car. So we're, like, tucked behind this truck. Oh, it was a whole deal. And it turns out the guy just basically turned his headlights off because he didn't want to interrupt our production.
Yeah, he knew we were filming. And then one thing, we rented out a hotel room, called them, made sure that we could film at this motel on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. And anyway, so opening scenes, I'm in my underwear, and we had this hot girl for the video. So the owner of the motel sees me in my underwear walking around in boots, and this hot blonde girl in this car, and we think that they thought we were shooting a porn, and he came right out, and he was like, "Get on out!"
Yeah.
And then we had to find another hotel room, and me and Mitch had to drive this convertible in the freezing desert.
Freezing cold. It was like 38 degrees out, and I tied a shirt around my head just to keep my head warm.
Yeah.
It was an experience.
And Corey Ingram and Wolfie were the guys shooting that, and they did a killer
Insane job. Yeah, incredible.
They did an amazing job. And I guess one of my last questions is going to be, how are you going to explain payphones to millennials? Because the other night I was at a comedy festival and these two millennials were sitting next to me, and I heard the guy turn around to the girl and he said, "Oh my God, I left my phone at home. Wouldn't it be great if there were phones on every street corner?" And I thought, wow, these guys are so young that they don't even remember payphones being around. So how do you guys explain payphones to millennials?
Well, I'll tell you this. Watch the music video. You will see a payphone in real life.
We own that payphone.
And we own that payphone, too. And you can see what it actually does, millennials.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought when we were singing that and thinking about it, we were the producer Jim Coffin asked the same question. He was like, but yeah, a lot of them don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. What can you tell millennials these days? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a phone. It's a phone that used to be on every corner around the world, I guess. And it's a phone. You put coins in it. You pay for it. You paid for the phone, hence payphone, and you make calls on it. It's pretty lit.
And Superman found them really helpful to change clothes into as well. So,
Also, what is Superman? What can he even do these days about it? Is it changing it?
Yeah, it's why we don't see him. But guys, anyway, to finish up, what would you like to say to Aussie listeners out there before they get a chance to go out and grab this brand new EP?
We are coming for you.
Yes, we are.
We were just talking about how bad we want to go to Australia.
Yeah, so, we would love to go there.
Yeah, we hope you dig it. Rock and roll from America, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Hopefully we see you.
Well, guys, we definitely want to see you here in Australia. We know that a lot of people here in Australia are rock fans, and they are going to absolutely embrace your music. So thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for chatting to us today, and hopefully we do get to see you guys in Australia sometime soon.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having us.
Not a problem, guys. I'll let you go. Have a great day, and hopefully we get to talk soon.
You too.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
See ya. Bye.